Well, today's starting out a little bit better. We have better weather, no rain. Skies aren't 100% clear yet, but it's looking brighter. Conditions seem to be pretty good. It's a little cool, but not cold by no means. Long sleeves on, but I'm sure we're going to be shedding these pretty shortly. It's going to be a good day. It's not raining, but I'm soaking wet from brushing up against all these trees that are moist from the rain last night. Skies are looking a little better today. Still not clear, but it shows promise. Trailless summits, you kind of look for two things to make sure you're still on the trail. One is saw marks on the branches or logs that have fallen. Some trail maintenance is done. The other is cleat marks on the rocks. When I come to a couple, I'll show you. Here's a couple examples of those crampon marks made by snowshoes or micro spikes as people go up in the winter. There's some more. So you kind of look for those. Helps you make sure you're on the trail. This one's pretty easy because it's very eroded, but sometimes it's not that easy to follow. You can always follow footprints, but in the rain here, sometimes they get washed away and are hard to follow. Reached Seward, and these guys are not giving us any views. These mountains are called cloud splitters for a reason. Did right a couple days ago and it was crystal clear skies with a couple coworkers, and you're really appreciative of clear skies. So we're at the highest point of our hike. Now we're going to follow the ridge to Donaldson and Emmons, and we're going to look for the Caulkins Brook trail that we're going to take back and probably drop our bags there to do the next two summits. We've reached the junction of Caulkins Brook Trail and a trail that's summit of Donaldson. We're going to drop our packs, lighten our load a little bit, and get these last two peaks out of the way and come back here and head down. Well, from that trail junction to the top of Donaldson, only a couple of minutes, much easier without a pack on. Still nothing. No views, but one more closer to 46. Gonna capture this while we got it. Not clear skies, but not completely socked in. Our final summit of the day, Emmons. Almost there. Mount Emmons, final one of the day, third high peak of the range. One more closer to 46 for me. Not the most exposed view, but definitely some views of the mountains. Clouds have lifted. Our second summit of Donaldson's a little bit different than the first. Great views, clear skies, the great range in the. That's Seward. These are the Santanonis right in front of us. Made it back to our packs. Cairn's right there, Caulkins Brook, and out. 3 summits down, and now we just got a slog to the road. We hear it's not a bad trek down the Caulkins Brook, but it's a lot worse with the pack. Doing those couple of summits without a pack was quite nice. We were so caught up on the mountains and the views, we forgot to do our shot. Cheers. Na zdrowie. The Caulkins Brook trail is much tamer compared to the other side of Seward. What we did in the morning, I can see why this is the more preferred route to do the Seward Range, but from that lean-to, the other side of Seward was shorter and definitely made it an interesting hike. Oh, the monotony. We've been on this trail forever. Everything looks the same. Anticlimactic after all the summits. Finally a creek crossing to break it up. Not too much farther to go, we hope. Water fill up. Got my Sawyer Mini. Filter the water right into the bladder and not even pull it out of my pack. Made it. There's the Cairn, Caulkins Brook Trail. And now we got to continue on this horse trail for a little while. We're about 11.5 miles into the day. And just when we thought we were done climbing, we've got a bunch of elevation on this horse trail winding its way up. But there is a end in sight. After this last up, it looks like it's pretty much down or flat. All right, we're done with our hike on day 2. That was the Seward Range from Ward Brook Lean-To. It was 14.5 miles, 3783 feet of elevation. We came back to Caulkins Brook. Cool hike. Definitely was interesting with the weather. The ascent up Seward, cascading waterfalls that we were walking through the whole time. Made it difficult, but definitely made it interesting. And then we were blessed with great weather for the rest of the day. Finally got some views. So that completes Seward Range. That's Seward, Donaldson, and Emmons. That brings my grand total up to 37 high peaks on my quest for 46. If you like this video, I hope you hit the like button, and I hope you subscribe to my channel to watch my quest to become a 46er and my other outside adventures. That's it for now. We'll see you guys outside.